I missed the little man.
Little man's gone. He's in the factory.
Can I release him? Can I free him?
I don't know. I guess you'll have to play to find out.
Ugh. Loot lads. Hey, you must be an employer. Tell me about it. I found the guy.
You did find the guy.
That was Tony. I'm not gonna be your supervisor. So happy. My job is to show you how to run the factory. I don't really care about your name or anything, so let's just get into this. First things first, welcome aboard the Nubby's Number Factory, the world's leading number manufacturer. Listen to make control sound of the factory. Your first task is to launch our mascot, Nubby, down the pegboard. Hold down the left mouse, or right mouse, and press. Oh, I gotta do two.
Yeah, you gotta confirm it's a 2-key system.
Oh.
Wow, you're really good at this. At this number factory. Sorry, at this factory, I said it right.
Your job's to make big numbers. Let a professional take care of this, Chris. We let you navigate this page. You'll learn however many points you show to the peg. Number shows how many points you made in a round. Number at the bottom is the goal. Beat the goal, board will restock. If you get a really high score, the board can restock multiple times in a single round. Oh wait, I'm going to tell you what a restock even is. Well, listen up, because restocks are an important thing. When the board restocks, a bunch of new pegs will fall from the sky and fill your empty spaces. Soon after, the pairs of pegs with the same number will merge into a greater peg. Let's try it out. Keep launching up. Yeah. Wow. You're peg-tacular. That's pegalicious. I do not like the most feel on pegalicious.
It's an art form.
You're a star. Just kidding. No, you're not. I was done rearranging. Press the jump button. Cool. Wow. You might have noticed that Nubby goes through some pegs with others. Yeah. And the door for the rest for yourself. Oh, wait, I forgot one thing. He's telling me, yeah, you got it.
Yeah, we've nubbed before.
Well, you thinking here, you coming, I found the man. Think I've not come here nubbed, pre-nubbed, nubbed up. Welcome back.
It was a demand. We had a demand for more Nubby, and that was really from us.
It was, yeah.
It was mainly that we wanted to play more Nubby. So we actually spent the money to nub.
I bought the game there. Everybody can stop flaming me in the comments. I know there were some. There weren't any. Nobody fucking...
Nobody watched that fucking shit.
A little bit more, actually.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Yeah, you can nub for free, but the paid stuff is always better. It's tailored to you sometimes.
I want that flaming skull real bad. Chain bolt the pops clutch. Okay, so that was the same thing in previous. All right. 6% to do nothing.
He's dancing. Look at him go.
20% jab, one double have one peg. Yeah, I don't like that. Doubles 4 random pegs whose number is less than 32. None of those look great.
It's about the friends you made along the way.
I'm gonna just use my money to get a slot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, it's a completely different game from the Nubby, you know.
Now I gotta think. I got a little nub logic.
You gotta nub on your nub.
Yeah, I gotta do a little nub logic.
Remember, you can reshuffle the board if you think it's too hard for your tiny fucking brain.
Don't even come and talk about my brain and how tiny it is, alright?
You probably should reshuffle the board, otherwise you die.
Alright.
That's
worse. That's worse.
I mean, you could hit the 32. That's like half your points. You know, sneaky snipers.
Peg will pop the highest number. Peg will pop. Will not pop itself.
And see, it just gave it to you. Welcome to.
There we go.
You gotta hit the double restocks to get your lives back. Have you ever nubbed before in your fucking life?
There's
your tiny insignificant life.
Actual proof that I've nubbed previously. Okay, see, this. Factory's still working out a lot of kinks, okay?
I mean, it's brand new, I get it. Like, the equipment just got installed type of thing. And, like, you're just testing. You have to do some, like, sacrificial pancakes sort of thing.
Exactly.
I always go to the sacrificial pancake analogy for everything in life, actually.
Except this time it's like, workers.
A squirmy, dude.
Okay, all right.
So I will tell you, monstrosity is just meat orb.
A meat orb. Look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just point to the number of times that Nubby has bounced this round. That's alright, that's how to do it. A heavy little seal. 200 pegs get smacked. When a peg is smacked, it counts as a peg halved. Trigger with it. Okay, I'm sure there's some.
Yeah, it's combo centric, this game.
Well, I'm gonna get the meat.
We have to get the meat.
The meat is the play.
And we have to survive for the meat? Yeah, there's a meat charge.
There's a meat charge.
There's a casting time towards meat. You gotta survive, Devin. God damn. Man, if you were a professional, this wouldn't have happened.
There we
Okay,
go.
all
There
right.
we
I
go.
stand corrected.
There we go.
Oh my goodness.
Nice to meet you.
I get it because it's a meat. It's a meat or.
Look at that. Look at that meat. Restock X2.
Oh, gold rush. Give one coin when pig popped. The pig is popped. Give a coin. Sorry, I get very excited for Nubby. I also like kind of just woke up. Is the thing.
What's the first thing you had today, Chris?
Oh, I had a McDonald's Minecraft meal and a jalapeno cheddar burger. Don't do it. Even if I were like fully awake and fully committed to like gut rot, you wouldn't want that.
That's not okay.
If Nubby is still alive, 50% trigger.
All right. There we go.
It's only if you passed around a cold, Evan.
Maybe he's still alive. Pass around. Yeah, it's easy. Easy enough.
Yeah, but we've been struggling the whole fucking time.
Easy enough.
Oh,
Look,
we
I
did
passed
it.
the round goal.
Okay, all right. Okay, calm. Hey, you calm down.
You're honestly embarrassing me right now. Every peg with points with 50% of the number.
That's pretty good.
First peg popped.
Yeah, but
But every peg.
every peg
5 pegs popped.
plus 5 for every time it's triggered, and you get the metamorphosize.
Like, are we gonna go the meat squirmy build again?
I mean, that's up to you. I think it's a little bit weaker this game.
Every time this board is restocked, this game plus 15 points.
That's poop butt, dude.
That is poop butt.
Look at him. He looks like he pooped his butt.
Yeah, I'm gonna get poop butt.
Got a good feeling about that
I
guy?
got a good feeling about poop butt. Things I've said today.
Things that you've said today that aren't true is the thing. Like, when have you ever like felt good about your poopy butt?
Oh no, not me. Not
Yeah,
me
yeah,
ever. But like that's Nubby demands me to lie.
The lie to myself, the lie about life. But like, you're better off for it because Nubby forces you to see the good in the world, or whatever.
Nubby's all about looking inward. Welcome to the retrospection factory.
Yeah, you're right. I should have paid attention in class that one time. I should have really like put more stock into.
Ooh, grab a stock, Chris.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. You should probably go get the key. All right,
yeah.
now do whatever you want.
What's the key do?
Oh, you get to read the key to explain the key.
When open, receive a suspicious key. Suspicious key on the next shop turn. You will gain access to the black market. Oh, cool. But we're gonna need a lot of money.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna spoil it for you.
Is it just dark?
I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I just said it.
I'm just asking
Listen,
questions.
listen to my fucking words sometimes,
I'm asking
bud.
questions
Like,
as
I don't
if
know
I'm the
why
audience, okay?
you would
You're
ever
fucking,
think
look, I'm just trying
that
to
I
think
could explain it better than
on
I did the
behalf of
first
people
time. I
watching
can barely speak
that
fucking English,
They might
buddy.
have questions too, and I'm acting on behalf of what they might be thinking.
So,
Fuck. Sorry.
when I was in high school, I had a choice between choosing French immersion, and now I'm kind of regretting it, considering that French is usually the second language that's associated with Canada, and now it's really applicable. So in my life, that's kind of something that I do regret.
Okay.
All right, that's my introspection for this round. We have one introspection per round, I guess. So next time it's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's Cosmoblast because it's 2 page props. Whoa!
Cosmoblast.
It can't be force triggered though.
That's fine. They're pretty good on their own. Nubby hits a wall twice, multiply your total round points by 1.2 times.
Seems fine.
Every
Like-
one of them probably seems fine. If this number is on slot 7, 4 pegs will be affected instead of 2.
Part of me wants to get that and then like put it at 7. Like keep buying things. Chris, what do you think? What do you think?
I like mushroom. I also like fish. But we could also reroll once if we want to see other options.
Yeah. Ooh. Fish came back. Everything else same. Fish came
Except for wingless fly.
back. The first peg pop is the highest number of peg. Multiply total by 2.5.
I think that literally just passes the round goal if you could pop the first peg at the highest all of the time.
Interesting.
Fish.
Fish.
Yeah, I like fish as well. Fish is a good combo, especially if you could hit that. Just hit the biggest guy. That was the lowest guy. It's a very good peg. And by peg, I mean item that you can modify your pegs with.
Look at that nub go. Pick the table, a random item, fully popped. Ooh,
Careful.
hate that.
You might get your fish disabled, even though it's the first thing that triggers. You hit the fucking 8. You're not using your fish.
There we go. Well, it didn't fucking matter.
You should shuffle your board.
I'm gonna shuffle my board. But not because you said.
You should hit the
I should-
5.
I should hit the 5.
Oh, I don't think you've ever nubbed in your fucking life, buddy.
Buddy,
I'm actually
look,
kind of
I'm
disappointed
fine.
at that play.
We're at round 21. You're being a bitch. Reason for trigger and a slot 3.
Are we in a slot 3 build?
We're in a slot 3 meat build, baby.
I think it changed the
It
highest
did.
peg,
It
too.
really did. Oh,
Yeah,
that
you
sucks.
deserve
All
to
right.
lose there,
Okay.
actually.
Fuck
Did you get one happy little star? Did you see that?
I don't care. I don't even care about stars.
I'm bringing a weird energy. I can feel it inside of me.
It's
that
the
just-
burger. It's the burger coming through.
and like not my burger wife, because I feel like she's a positive influence in my life, but like the burger that I ate. Sometimes you just feel like the burger that you love, and sometimes you feel like the burger that you ate. That says a lot about society, I think.
The duality of man.
Duality of burger.
All right.
Sea cucumber. I actually like. I think that
I
carries
think
you.
the sea cucumber's pretty good.
Yeah, that carries you through the mid game.
Give me the sea cucumber.
Yeah, I
Whoa!
see a cucumber.
Alright.
Don't poke Tony, dude.
I wanted to-
He's watching your progress. He's your manager.
Alright.
Did you see how many
That was-
points?
Oh my god.
That's like
Oh my
6
god.
million points.
The restock value.
Yeah, it's a very good thing, especially if you're good at bouncing. Like, I am around certain topics.
Where were you on January 6th, Chris?
January what?
He's good. He's so good.
He answered literally all of my questions in that one frame. Yeah, you can't ask me anymore because like now I just don't know. Like I don't know what a date is. The concept of dates.
What is a calendar?
Excuse me. What did you just say? That concept interests me.
Every second, force triggers one random item.
We only have one item at the moment.
Lose 3% total points. You know, fuck it. Let's go. Seems pretty decent. Seems pretty
Yeah,
decent.
that's actually pretty nice.
Ooh, okay, what do we got? We got a two-headed turtle.
Mm-hmm.
Lowest number of peg is points 10 times this number. Lose peg 64 less. We give a plus 1,000. That seems insane. Early on. Not great later, but like
Cheese house.
gain 300 points. Seems also kind of alright.
Well, especially because the round goal is 271. Yeah. Cheese house is one of those early carriers, if you know what I mean.
And we can wiggle. You know what?
We could squiggle and
We
wiggle.
can swiggle and wiggle.
Maybe it'll evolve into like the other guy.
I like the other guy.
Can't remember what the other guy did in the other game. It might be the same. We might just get a lot of points. We might be set to get to at least round 12.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
We got there.
Yeah.
We got there, Chris. Congrats.
I always knew we could do it.
Just like shaking hands with everybody in the room. Like, congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, I missed.
It's all right because Cheese House has your back.
Cheese house? Fucking great. I want a house of cheese.
I don't think
not
you,
to live in. Though.
I was gonna say I don't think you do.
I'm just gonna do it again. Why not? Why not?
I mean, you could also just play again. It's a multiple play.
But like, this is just gonna give me more money than what I pay it. You know what? Let's give it a shot.
It's a chance. Watch. You're gonna get 7 coins. That looks kind of like a 7. I definitely led you down the primrose path. That was my bad. I did not mean to bankrupt us, but like it happened. So
I didn't have to do it. I did. It's my fault too. I'm just as much to blame as you.
I mean, we are a duo, and I feel like everything that you do kind of just it reflects poorly on both of us, and
Yeah.
not anything that I do because
Okay, yeah, no, you're infallible.
I'm absolved from sin. Mainly because I accept my faults, and like you clearly are living in the past. I don't know what I'm fucking saying, dude. I don't know why I'm like doing this to you right now.
What has Nubby done to you to like just bring out like?
It's the introspection factory, and the introspection's incorrect. I'm just creating my own narrative at the moment, which is honestly empowering. So you should be encouraging it.
I don't feel comfortable with that.
Dude, it's Jake.
Jake the Snake. He's going to DDT me. 2 chance to double all pegs. Marks a random peg. When a peg is marked, all pegs that have the same number will be doubled. If no pegs have the same number as the marked peg, a random peg will be doubled. Or a burst. We got a lot of snake-related stuff here. There's one Iker stream for every 10 times Nubby's died in this game.
Would you count Squirmy as a snake-like?
Not anymore.
Would you count Sea Cucumber as a snake-like?
Yes. When a peg is hit by Ichor, pass around goal items and perks will trigger. That's not bad. Double up pegs, though.
Yeah, we can gamble on Jaketh the Snaketh. He is a rat bastard. Sometimes he just doesn't want to trigger.
I'm gonna shuffle, get that 1024 somewhere better, maybe.
Or double it with Jacob the Snakeub. Oh, well, okay. That didn't really matter.
Didn't change much. Oh no.
All right, Jake, you can do it. See, look how good that feels.
What a good boy.
We did not pass the round goal. Oh, you doubled it again?
There we go.
Jake has blessed us truly.
So Fizz is on his face run right now. Ooh, the candle perk. If you have passed the round goal this round, force triggers the item slot 5 twice. Force triggers the item slot 7 2 times, reach empty inventory slot. Well,
I mean, you could do a lot of stuff with that, but I feel as though either getting 4 coins or getting the, like, 5 perk, like on Cheese House especially, like, you could bash restocks.
You know what?
Because it's going to give us plus 3,000 points later. Or Sea Cucumber, which will give us more points, I think, now.
I think Sea Cucumber is probably the play.
We should get an upgrade to Sea Cucumber when we find another shop.
I agree with you. I don't know what it does.
You don't know what Sea Cucumber does?
No, what like an upgraded Sea Cucumber could do.
Just
like what could it?
But twice.
What? No, I mean like in the case of the sea, what's that going to do? Is it going to hurt the environment? An upgraded cucumber? I don't think they're ready for like a fucking predator like the double sea cucumber.
You know how like cucumber water is refreshing and delicious? It just makes the ocean like that. It's like homeopathy, except not really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
You're really sucking shit.
Thanks, bud. Thanks, man. I'm just here trying to nub, all right?
You know what? I believe that you could nub like the best of them, but currently, you just shuffle. Just shovel the board. Jacob will carry
it's the same board.
No, it's not. You have the fucking 2K and you didn't name towards it.
Chris, I'm going to have to ask you to fucking calm down a little bit, all right?
I don't think you're proficient at nubbing.
But
and, like, that's a bold claim, because I know you, and I know the amount of times you nub.
It's first thing in the morning, all right? It's not, but it is to me.
So, like, it's not first thing in the morning, but it's when you wake up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Different thing entirely.
So, I hear, that, you know, I'm trying to, like, schedule myself for, like, more productive hobbies and what have you. I say productive hobbies, just things that I'm interested in. And did you know
what the flaming skull?
That the first thing I saw is if you nub in the morning, you're less likely to do the stuff you want to do because you've already expended your nub energy.
Well, what are you saving your nub energy for the day anyway? What's important to you about nubbing?
Well, like, okay,
outside of...
there's only so much time in a day, right? And if you
Correct.
spend the entire day nubbing, then, like, what are you doing otherwise? Like, you've already spent your mental energy on the nub.
What else do I need to do?
I don't know. Like, if you're satisfied with nubbing,
Which I am.
that's up to you. Like, but if you want to, like, if you want to lurk on your Dungeons and Dragons little thing, your little guy, your brain child, you want to work on your Dungeons and Dragons little brain child baby man. I don't know what I'm saying. I've lost the plot. But
I got a waffle.
Just nub not in the morning, nub afterwards, so that you could feel completed as you nub, because you've now spent the day to your fullest or whatever. I lost the plot. I understand completely, by the way, that, like, what I've just said is like an allegory for nubbing. You know what I wink, you know?
Dude, don't go fucking nub blind on me.
Look, I saved that for the evenings now. Only when I've had a day that I could say that I've succeeded is when I nub. And that's when I nub the hardest.
Watch out, I'm gonna nub.
Me and Jake the Snake, I'm doubling all pegs all of the time.
Oh my god.
Don't nub for you, like, don't nub for yourself, nub for life.
Nub for you. Don't nub for others.
I mean, yeah, nub for yourself, but, like, nub for your overall, like, quality of life. Like, I think it's empowering that when you nub, not only are you feeling it, but you're feeling, like, the joy that you've also succeeded during the day, and you've succeeded in nubbing. My voice is going.
You're already. we just started today.
Here's the thing. Yesterday, I've always had like a snuffle nose.
Yeah.
This week's been especially bad. I don't know if it's the change of season or the fact that Emily has attracted a head cold through the household about a week ago, and I'm kind of I'm still feeling the ramifications of it. But I also did a shift in which I constantly talked.
True.
Which was 10 hours, and then I barely slept, so I had absolutely no chance to risk this voice.
How you doing, bud?
Well, there's Jacob the Snake-up.
Let's bring this boy back. Let's get this man in here.
He's a charlatan. He doesn't do what you want him to do half the time, and literally half the time is what it too. Yeah. I'm feeling like in spirit. I feel like I could run a marathon.
Is it because of the burger power?
Absolutely not. Like I don't know how that hasn't like snuffed out my spirit and my willingness to live, but I'm feeling all right now. Actually, this is like pre me taking my antidepressant too. Like I'm like introspection. Like Nubby is full of introspection. You don't nub unless you've had a successful day, in my opinion. But but I feel like today is gonna be a success, if you know what I mean. That means when I get home, I'm nubbing her. So, like, I hope you're ready for that. Not because I do it in the privacy of my own home, but...
Get home, shirt off, shoes off, pants off, nub on.
You could upgrade the poop butt. If you wanted to.
And then I can do this.
You could do the cafe, dude.
It's the cafe.
We'll go enter
What's the cafe? Oh...
Look at that hot dog.
Shh. Gain 1 coin for each remaining life.
You get +1 coin on that one.
Upon returning to the Nubby Mart, gain 1 reroll.
I hate pickle rat. After something about that offends me.
Just out of context. Stocks of random rare food. Yeah.
I think in context, dude.
Can I have the croissant?
You can. Okay, all right, Harley. Eat the dog because it gives you 4 coins for 3 coins. You gotta drag it to the mouth.
Oh.
How else do you eat food, you dummy?
I'm not eating the food, then I'm feeding the wall.
And you can re-roll. Let's see if you get another dog. Do you get 2 more dogs?
Chip.
If you have less than 5 lives, restore +1 life. Otherwise, re-roll cafe foods.
Wow, I really hated being there.
Yeah, me too.
My pay gives 20 points. Increase the number by 20 every time I start to trade this round.
So are we trying to work with Void perk? Because we need empty slots.
I need to put 7. So slot 7.
That seems pretty good. Now you need something on slot 3, but Jacob the Snake-up doesn't, like, it can't be force triggered.
Force triggered. Correct. That's corrupted. So actually we just put that there. Force trigger. Oh, all odd items.
Yeah, it's not a random one. Yeah.
Right. That's actually even better.
Do we want to do 1 on 5 then?
Yeah, what should we put on 5? 1 pegs will...
And we can re-roll if we don't like our selection here.
Yeah, so that's a peg half. 10 pegs pop, so 1 straw that pops 1 peg. Pegs popped by straws get an additional 25% of their number.
So we're trying to stay alive as much as possible, and we're also trying to double with Jacob the Snake-up. But, like, I don't know. I think there's a item that you can duplicate items with, and you might be able to duplicate Jacob.
I'm going to do a reroll. And pick will explode and pop 8 nearby pegs.
Ooh, we
burst
can get
nuclear waste. Is that good?
I think I like that. I think that it just gives like a volley of pegs. Or not pegs, but like tiny nubbies, which is nuclear waste.
All right, I'm gonna get this, and then like we have 2 free slots
to trigger
2 times for each, so that'd be triggered 4 times.
Yeah,
which is like tons of points, 7,200 points.
I think we are good. I think we cannot lose for the next like few rounds, which means we can talk about our introspection like we wanted to.
All right.
It's your turn. I've shared that I've nubbed, and I nub only when I feel like I've succeeded.
What's good? I'm thinking back to junior high. What's something that I don't like in junior high? Let's say pegs give point. You know, I spent way too long talking to women who I didn't realize would never give me the time of day. Honestly, I wasn't even chasing. It was just me trying to further my ability to kind of talk to people and speak with people. And you know what? I think it might have made me less effective at talking.
Interesting.
I realized I wasn't talking for me. I was talking for like gain. My communication skills were not good.
I mean, my communication skills are not great now, but it's funny to me as a person that knows you that at one point in your life you talked for game.
Yeah, right.
Is kind of funny to me. Not like in a I think it's funny, like it's funny to me, but more so the fact that like I can't picture you doing that now.
Right.
And also, you've said multiple times that you've lost the capacity for love.
Correct.
Multiple poop butt. You can't upgrade it twice. That's ridiculous. But you can put it on number 5 or number 3 if you think the skull isn't going to be doing well. But it also force triggers it, like it does. Oh, it's actually a 10% chance. It still rolls the chance. Like it's not exploding constantly.
Yeah. So
do we want guaranteed points or do we want?
I'm gonna sell this.
Okay.
And I'm a double poop butt.
Dude, that's the poopiest butt I've ever seen.
Let me tell you. If I see a, I don't know.
Let's go to the cafe.
What's going on here?
Yeah, it's strawberry.
Gain 1 coin for every strawberry eaten during this game. Well, it's not really many. I got to keep feeding it strawberries until.
I mean, you're gonna have money. Like, I feel like we're running the double poop butt for life. Oh, but we could get more money, and also more strawberry for more money investment.
We're strawberrying for the future.
I mean, I strawberry for the future. That's every time I like cut up the strawberries to put sugar in it. Like I'm strawberrying for the future.
You know what? That's what I appreciate about you.
That I strawberry for the future,
yeah.
Or that I nub for triumph. That's right. I'm
Why
still
can't
going
it be both?
You're correct, actually. I'm being greedy. Nub for the future, not for yourself. But also for yourself, because obviously, like, look, nub what you want. I don't care.
I'm not your dad.
You can fucking nub whenever you like, actually.
Right now?
You're recording right now, but, like, if you feel like you can and you should, you can. Like, just do it. Like, I'm here to support you. If you like, pulled out your nub and you were, like, number factorying right now, which apparently we are, like, in context of the current Loot Lads lore, we're currently nubbing like the best of them. Like, look how many points we just got.
Look, I think I was actually secretly maybe born to nub. I'm gonna go to the cafe first.
If you nub too much, do you go blind?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, actually, it's awful. I want to say you still have to pay for it.
Yeah. We're not. Oh, hello.
That's just an investment.
Baby. I wonder when that mouth's gonna fucking puke. Alright, so we don't have any big have things. We got cheese house.
I think we're good with the current build.
I think we're okay.
Unless you want to re-roll and see if you can upgrade like your uranium rod or the squirmy guy.
I guess we should be looking for re-rolls. Right?
I mean, we could also replace the squirmy guy. What does he do?
Squirmy?
Pedro.
Plus 1 random peg. When it hits a wall.
But also it force triggers. Like, we could get a different force trigger if we want.
Force trigger, this force triggered, it transfers to the force trigger to the item to the left of me. Oh, well, there's something to the left. Unless it counts this, but then I'm confused.
I mean, it is E. It's our bane.
It's the cursed letter. I do like just tapping one peg and finishing the round, though.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I think that's like a legitimate build as well. The meta build.
Oh.
I don't think it's double poop butt. I think you will have to transition eventually.
Oh yeah, I would imagine. You can't just rely on poop butt forever. That's just life.
Yeah, you gotta wipe that off. But currently carrying us. It's kind of like running Cheese House whole time. Because if you have like Void Park on Cheese House, like let me tell you. Ooh, upgraded uranium rod.
Rod up. Ran out of mouse space. There we go. What's the kazoo? Doubles random peg every 1.5 seconds.
You
actually?
Yeah, like I think Pedro, he's out of the job.
Seems good to me.
See what's in the cafe.
Yeah, let's go feed. Chip. Shish kebab gives +1 kebab perk. Did you chance to force trigger the rightmost item in inventory?
That's pretty good. You can buy 2 of those. You can stack kebabs. Reroll that. See if you can get another one. You had the chance to get 2.
More kebab.
More kebab. More poop butt. You know, if I eat too many kebabs, I also have a poop butt.
There you go.
Yeah, that's just life. That's the correct world lore.
Shell shocked. Pickle break after it's been popped for the first time.
That's a ooh. All right, thank you, poop butt.
Thank you, poop butt.
Everyone say thank you to poop butt.
Thank you, poop butt. Force triggers the leftmost item X times. Jumping pegs increased by X by +2.
So jumbling is like the reroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doubles the pegs. Force triggers on the first doubles the pegs.
I think that's good.
I think that's good. The moon.
Do
Chris,
we
we've made it
want-
to the moon.
Do we want to do it for the kazoo or for the poop putt?
Well, doubles a random peg.
I suppose that also does have value because it also triggers with Jacob. Because it's a first peg popped thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would jumble because it forces the number 1 slot that. Yeah. And there's the 16K! Alright, that seems good. I think we have an engine. We
We've
have a
got-
poop butt engine.
Should we continue? Should we continue nubbying next episode?
I think we could just finish the run.
Okay. All right. What if we just nub here forever?
Well, there's
there an
there's,
end?
there's an ending.
Okay. All right.
Do you want to know the ending round?
You know what? Just for me,
It's round 80. We could probably next time if
we
you
can probably
want.
next time.
I mean, what are the odds we're actually finishing it, right? Like, we're going to restart the run. We're going to be like, oh, just one more. It's going to be like the guess the game all over again.
Oh, we can play guess the game after this.
We could play guess the game.
Hell
after
yeah.
this. Next time on Lootlads, probably guess the game.
All right.
Yo, just one more.
I'll do one more for the culture.
You know, sometimes when I'm,
Hell yeah.
awake at night and I can't sleep, I just, I just nub all over the place, and then that's how I can get my inner peace. Is when I nub, and I nub the hardest that I think I've ever done so, even though I've done it like the night before as well. It's just to clear my head. Like I'm not relying on it. It's just it helps me clear my head so I can sleep.
I'm gonna get you some nub cream.
That's how I know you care.
Next time on Loot Lads. Unless this episode is like 40 minutes and we failed it really soon.